All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Welcome, Caps fans, to the Keswick Valley Arena. Today, our matchup is Kensington Vipers. So the Caps, whole new team. We have no idea how they are, but here we are, we're getting ready to go. First game of 2025. So we will have Matt Mays taking the face-off with Gillis and Maloney. On defense, we have Gracewood and Vino. Vino's going to clear it up to center ice. That pass is going to come out. And back to the defense, picked up by Gracewood. Gracewood gets it around the boards over to Maloney. Maloney can't quite get his stick on it. Kensington's going to come away with it. And we'll pick it up. Gracewood behind the net. Looking to make a breakout. And he'll lose it there at the blue line. He'll get picked back up by Kensington. They're going to get a long shot. And a nice save. No. Okay. Okay, McIntyre makes the first save of the game. Excuse me. Oh, face off to the right of McIntyre. It's going to come out in front. Capitals are able to get it back. That's going to get picked up by McNeil. He'll get knocked off his stick, but he'll be able to stay on it. Get it back around. He's trying to get out front. McGoldrick with a shot. That'll be a save. And we will have a face-off deep in the Vipers zone. So we have McNeil, Broderick, McGoldrick. Then we have Halpin and Singleton on defense. Singleton will keep that in, knock it over to Broderick. Broderick is going to lose it, and it's going to come out. Broderick will pick it back up. And McNeil try to bring it in. He won't quite be able to handle it. It's going to come around, and Kensington is going to shoot the puck, and it's going to come down, but icing will not make it all the way for icing. That's going to come around the boards to McGoldrick. McGoldrick looking to get it out. And there we go. And behind the net, and another shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, and that's finally going to get cleared. 3 saves by McIntyre there. Right in a row. Lohman over in the corner trying to get it out. He won't be able to make it out. Finally, they'll get picked up by Silas Cyril. And Cyril with a shot, but no quite. They'll get blocked. And that's going to get cleared down the ice. Back to Marshall. Marshall will get it over to Steers. Steers keeping it in. And they won't be able to hold it in as the Vipers, he'll wing on the shot. It's going to come back around the boards to Steers in the corner. They're going to try to get it out, and he's finally going to get it out. And Cyril's going to get it. Cyril comes down the side. Back to Gracewood. Gracewood tries to get it to Maloney. He falls down. And a shot and a save by McIntyre. And another save by McIntyre. Another save by McIntyre. There's Steers. We'll get it up to Gracewood. Gracewood looking for someone in front. And a backhand and a nice glove save by Kensington.
Oh, man. The backhand has the problem. Yeah. The ice must be bad. They're really using the red, yeah. It is funny. I don't think they put too much water on it.
We'll have Mays taking the face off. That'll be won by Kensington. Vino looking to keep it in. It'll come back to Halpin. Halpin will dump it back in. Mays will pick it up. He's looking to get in front of that. He's going to take a shot and a save off the shoulder. As Kensington will try to break out now, that'll come over to Maloney. Maloney tries to dump it in. It was a bouncing puck, and he wasn't able to quite get anything on it. Mays will pick it back up, and he takes a shot and a save, and a goal by Sebastian Gillis. So a nice shot by Mays. As Gillis will pick up the rebound in front, and that will be 1-0 Capitals.
Kim, I got it. How much are they? 1 ticket for 2, 3 for 5, 10 for 10.
So with 8:19 to play in the first period, the Capitals are up 1-0. Mays will be taking the face-off again. That'll get won by Kensington, and Kensington will dump it into the Capital zone. In the corner, battling for it. 3 Caps. Halpin's going to come away with it. Halpin dumps it around the boards. Gets it over to Maloney. Maloney can't quite get it out, though. He gets it back to Halpin with the dangerous pass in front of the net. And a long shot up. And that's going to get covered up by the PEI goaltender. And we will have another face-off just inside the PEI zone. McNeil takes the face-off, and he comes away with it. Controlling, goes behind the net, tries to get it out in front. It's going to come to Gracewood. Gracewood with a shot. It's just going to go wide. Kensington will come away with it. Looking to get it up. It's going to get picked up by McNeil again. McNeil looking to make some room. Comes out, takes a shot. And a save. Oh, and off the post. And that's going to come back, and Gracewood's going to pick that up. He's got a man on him. He's getting picked at. He got knocked down there. Lots of stuff going on in front. So we have a nice cover by McIntyre. A lot of close chances there. All right, face off by Cyril. Cyril gets it behind the net. Singleton looking to get it back over to Gracewood. Gracewood controlling the puck. Gets it back around the boards over to Lohman. Lohman tries to get it out. He's going to lose it at center ice. That's going to wrap back around the boards. Steers is looking to get on it. That's going to... The Vipers are going to come away with it. And it's going to get just outside the zone. Wrapped up in their feet. Cyril's going to come away with it. And Cyril's going to take a shot. I think these guys are thinking maybe this is still a rep game. Possibly. And PEI's controlling, coming in. And it come back to the point. It's going to go back behind the Capitals net. Marshall's going to get it back over to Steers. Steers is going to lose it. And a save by McIntyre. And it will be a penalty against the Vipers after he takes a liberty with the goalie. So we have Mays taking the face-off with Gillis and Maloney. That's going to come back to Halpin. Halpin looking for a shot. That's going to go wide. Maloney back to Mays. Mays going to keep it in, back around to Maloney. That's going to come around the boards and it's going to get picked up by Kensington, and Kensington is going to fire at the length of the ice. Yeah, and they're still battling for it. Big guy got it there in front. And that's going to get cleared out of the capital zone. That's going to get deep down into the cap zone. That's going to get up to Gillis. Gillis looking for a long pass over to Mays. Mays takes a shot and a save by PEI goaltender. Marshall's looking to, Marshall gets a little too far ahead of that one. Halpin's going to break that up. He's going to get it around to Gillis. Gillis is going to look for someone. He's getting it across, and it's just going to go wide for Mays. And the Capitals are going to go for a change.
Come on, boys. You don't change on a power play when they give away the puck.
And PEI is going to ice the puck. And Lucas will pick that up. McNeil gets a shot, and he's going to get his own rebound, and it's not quite able to get it to the net. So there'll be a nice save by the PEI netminder. And PEI will break out again. Capitals can't gain no momentum here on this power play, which is now over. Gracewood's going to get it back around to McGoldrick. McGoldrick's looking up, and McGoldrick gives it away. Don't take it in front of the net. Oh. Gracewood comes away with it. Got lucky there. It's going to be Broderick controlling in the corner. Broderick still holding on to the puck, trying to find someone open. He's going to get it. He's going to lose it back in the corner. He's going to come off. And a nice shot from the point from Vigneault. That's going to be a face-off in the PEI zone. We have 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to play here in the first period. Cyril taking the face-off. He's got Lohman and Steers. Oh! And a nice shot and a save by the PEI netminder. Steers looking to get it out. It's not going to make it for icing. Picked up by Cyril. Cyril gets a weak shot on net, and that'll be a save. But a shot is a shot. He's a giant. All right, Mays taking the face off. He's going to win that back to Marshall. Marshall with a shot. It's going to go wide. PEI coming out with the puck. They're in the capital zone. Capitals come away with it. Mays looking for Gillis, but he gets upended. And that's going to be a penalty on PEI Kensington Vipers as they take a body shot at one of the Capitals.
They don't want to call the tripping, but we'll take It's terrible. Look at these seasons.
So we got Mays, Gillis, Halpin, Vigneault, and Maloney. PEI is going to win that face-off. Face off, and they're going to get it ahead, and that's going to be a break. And that's going to get shot wide. And oh, that was close. Mays will pick that up. Had the Capitals give the puck away twice right in a row. And that's going to get covered up by McIntyre. Not a good start to the power play, as the Vipers are able to muster a couple of good chances. So now we'll have Mays taking the face off. It's going to come up to McNeil. McNeil ahead to Mays. Mays is looking for a shot. That's going to go off a skate. Gillis takes a shot. It goes a little wide. McNeil over again, takes another shot, gets it in front. It's not covered yet. It's still open. And it's finally covered up by the PEI netminder. Bit of a loose puck and a scramble there.
Good play, Gillis.
Face off won by the Capitals. Oh, and then he loses it. And Gracewood taking his time. He's going to get it over to McNeil, who's going to have it go off his stick, and it's going to go right to a PEI player, but Mays picks up the puck. Mays looking for room, gets it back to McNeil. McNeil takes a hard angle shot. That's saved by the netminder for the Vipers. Gets it back to McNeil behind the net. Gets it round to the point, and that's going to get cleared out. Gracewood's going to pick that up. He's looking to get it ahead to Mays. Mays gets some room, looking for a shot. He gets a shot and a save by the Vipers goalie. And the Vipers will clear the puck. And that's going to about do it for the power play. And that's going to be it for the first period, with the Capitals up 1, Vipers 0. All right, here we are, Cap fans, the start of the second period. We have Cyril taking the face off. It's going to be lost by Steers. Going to come back to Halpin. Halpin gets it ahead to Cyril. Cyril's going to look for some space. He's just going to dump it into the corner. That's going to get cleared around the ice, and it's going to come out to Marshall. Marshall tries to keep it in. Gets it back in for Cyril. Cyril's going to not be able to pick it up. Lohman with a little shot. It's not going to quite make it. And that's going to get iced by the Vipers. So that will come back down. 30 seconds gone in the second period. And we are going to have McNeil, Broderick, McGoldrick, Marshall, and Halpin. And that's going to come back to the Vipers, and he's going to flip it up and out. That'll get picked up by Halpin. Halpin's just going to dump it out. It's going to be offside, and that'll get cleared up. And McNeil looking to grab it. That's going to get dumped back out. Halpin's going to break it up, though. And that's going to get dumped back in. Broderick's going to take that and dump it back in. And that's going to get dumped back out by the Vipers. And that'll get picked off in center ice. Marshall looking to get it out around, and it's going to get around to a Vipers player. And McNeil will pick that up, looking for some room. Trying to get in. He'll get a bad angle shot. Marshall with a shot, and he's going to go off a skate, and he's going to lose it. And that's going to get cleared back down and picked up by McNeil again. He's looking for someone to shoot it. And he gets a shot, and that's a nice save by the Vipers goalie. Okay, face off in the Viper zone. They're going to get it out back to center ice. Gracewood's going to dump it back in. Gillis looking to keep it in. That is a little battle for it. Gillis and Mays. They're not going to be able to keep it there though. That's going to get picked up by Gracewood. Gracewood gets it up to Mays. Mays trying to get some room, but he's got 3 on him. And it'll come out to center ice. And that'll get dumped in. And what is he doing?
Where's the call for the snow, ref?
You can't snow the goalie.
You got a boat. You got a boat for it. Oh, maybe not. If you called the snow in the first place, that even doesn't happen. What's that? I said, please wait. Was there any snow?
No, he didn't really get much snow. Yeah, there is. It's unsportsmanlike. Okay, we will have a Caps penalty kill. And they're not going to be able to get it out right away. Come on, guys, get the puck out. And that'll be covered up by McIntyre. As the Vipers tried to come out from behind the net, he was able to cover it up. So face off to the left of McIntyre. Cyril will take the face off. PEI will win it. They're going to control behind the net, looking for someone out front. There's going to be a shot, and it goes a little bit wide. They're still controlling. And finally, Caps will get the puck out. Oh. So the Kensington Vipers will score a goal, and that'll make it a tie game. A power play goal at 8 minutes and 54 seconds. And we got the Vipers breaking into the Cap zone again. And that'll be a shot out front. Oh, nice. And they'll get it out.
This guy 33, big slash behind the head.
And Marshall is going to get.
Why do you call that one?
It's getting a little crazy. Another Capitals penalty. So the Caps will be having to kill another penalty. We got McNeil taking the face-off in the Capitals zone. Oh, got to turn the camera. And Vipers will look to get in, looking for some room. Nice save by McIntyre. And the Caps will clear the puck down the ice. As we got the Vipers breaking back in, puck will go behind the Capitals net. Oh, and it goes off its skate and comes back out, and a nice shot and a save by McIntyre. We will have McNeil taking the face off with Broderick. And a shot, and that's going to go high, and it's going to hit the net over top. And that'll be blown down, and that'll be another face-off inside the Capital zone. Face-off still by McNeil. It's going to come back to the point. And another shot, and a nice save by McIntyre.
Let's go, Caps. Let's pick it up.
1 minute left in the power play. Or the penalty kill for the Capitals. Neil taking the face off again. He's going to get it back to Halpin. Halpin's going to dump it out. Broderick looking to put some pressure. Broderick will be able to knock it off their sticks. As the Vipers will break in, try to take a shot, that'll go off an ankle. Battle in the corner, comes hard around, and that'll get knocked out, and they'll get knocked out of the zone. Six seconds left in the power play for the Vipers, and that'll get cleared down the ice, and that will kill the penalty for the Capitals. 6 minutes left in the second period. Mays is going to lose that, and it's going to be picked up by Gillis. Gillis, that's going to come back to Halpin. And that will get...
Oh my God.
I don't know what that was. That should have been icing, but... Or not icing, I mean. You should have waved that off. He didn't even reach for it. He just let it go. Couldn't even make an attempt. And the Caps will win the face-off, and they're looking to break out. And that'll get dumped in by Gracewood. Gillis out in front, looking for someone. Yeah. And that's going to be kept in. A shot just goes a little wide. And a nice, easy shot on McIntyre. He's going to cover up. 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. We'll have Cyril taking the face off. And that's going to come back to Gracewood. Gracewood's going to get up to Steers. He's not going to be able to get it out though. And there's a penalty on the play, I think. But we have no idea what player it's going to be on yet. And that will be a penalty for the Vipers.
What's that? Let's go, Caps! Chance!
All right, so we got a face-off inside the Vipers zone. We have Cyril, Lohman, Steers, and on defense we have Gracewood and Singleton. It's going to come back to Singleton. Singleton looking for a shot. It's going to go off a stick. Lohman looks to get it out front. It'll go off the back of the net. It's going to come around, back to the point. Another shot, and that's going to be tipped. And that's going to be a high stick.
I disagree.
So that's going to come back out of the zone.
What?
All right, so we have Cyril taking the face-off again. Cyril's going to win the face-off and get a weak shot off, but it just goes wide. Going to get kept in by Singleton, and then that will get iced by.
What are you doing? Let's go to the puck.
It'll get iced, and then I don't know what's going on here. What are you doing? All right, so it looks like we're gonna get a change, but not sure what they were icing the puck for. Coming down the other way. All right, so we are gonna have McNeil, McGoldrick, Broderick up front with Halpin on the defense with Marshall. That's gonna come out of the zone. It's going to get flipped up, and it's going to get picked up by McNeil. McNeil looking for some room, and it's going to go behind everybody. And that's going to get picked up by the Vipers. I don't know what's happening here. Over to Broderick.
Go, Broderick! Flash!
Oh! And that'll get cleared up the ice again.
Just stop it.
Yeah, I know.
Picked up by Halpin behind the net. Halpin's going to get it around. Gets it around to McNeil. McNeil tries to find Broderick. He can't quite get him. Oh! And that's a nice save by McIntyre as it goes off of Halpin's stick. Broderick looking for some room. Broderick tries to get in close and he goes high. Back to Halpin. Halpin with a shot. Another shot by Vigno. Or not Vigno, Maloney. Halpin. But Maloney got the second shot there off the rebound. Okay, face off in the zone. Vipers looking to clear out. It's going to get picked up by Gillis. Gillis with a backhand. Oh, nice save. Mays looking to wrap it around the boards. There's no one on the other side. And that's going to come out and go over the ice, over the net. Pass. It's going to come back. Vigno's going to keep it in, but that'll get eventually cleared down the ice, and that'll be icing.
We're just slow pacing, like. They're gonna do.
Okay, face off by Mays. And that's going to be won by Vipers. And the Vipers are going to clear it out of the zone. They're going to find an open man breaking in on McIntyre. It's going to get pushed behind the net. Still looking. Vipers are controlling the puck in the capital zone. Maloney, that puck is just dying on the boards. Okay, we got Mays looking to break out. He's going to lose it and pick it back up. He's going to find some room and get a shot, and that's going to go off a leg. And that's going to get iced. It's going to get iced by the Vipers. 1 minute, 22 seconds left to play in the second period.
You're doing good. You're 0 for 3 in trips.
We'll have Cyril taking the face off.
Stay with them. Stay with
And
them.
we have the Vipers looking to break out. And that'll get broken up. But the Vipers will still come away with it.
Nice play.
And Loman will look to break out. He'll take a shot and that'll go wide. It'll come around, picked up by Cyril. And finally it'll come out back to Singleton. Oh! He's okay. He's okay.
That was hit to the head. Pick him up.
All right, so we will have a Caps power play.
2 minutes. It's a hit to the head.
.27 seconds left here in the second period. And we will have a Caps power play. We'll have McGoldrick, McNeil, Broderick, with Vigneault and Halpin on defense. It's going to come over back to Vigneault. Vigneault looks to take a shot. McGoldrick tries to get out front. It's going to come to Vigneault. Vigneault back over to McNeil. McNeil with a shot. That's going to get around the boards and that's going to come out. It's going to come over to Broderick, but he's not going to be able to get it.
Come on, boys. On the sticks. On the sticks.
And that's going to kill the power penalty or the period. So at the end of the second period, we are tied 1-1. All right, here we go. McNeil taking the face off. He's going to win it. McNeil's going to break away. And he's going to shoot it. Score! McNeil off the face-off. And that will make the Caps 2. Vipers 1.
I was like, we still have power play. We're good.
He's telling her to put time back on the clock.
What's that?
He's telling her to put the time back on the clock.
Nice shot, McNeil.
I would say there's 5 seconds. Yeah. I just wanted to see how quick his goal was, and then I looked up. Yeah.
Probably 6 seconds, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. McNeil with the face-off. That's going to get won by PEI, but McNeil's going to be able to pick the puck off. And battle in the center ice, and that's going to get picked up by McNeil. McNeil looking to get it out front. It's going to get knocked off his stick. And PEI with a shot. And that's going to get cleared out by the Caps. And back out. That's going to get dumped in by the Vipers. Dumped in and kept in. Going to get over to McGoldrick. McGoldrick's going to get it out. That's going to be icing. We'll take the icing. They need to get off. It was a long shift. So we will have a face-off to the left of McIntyre. We have Mays with Gillis and Maloney. Mays is going to win that face-off. Up to Gillis. He tries to get it back to Mays, and they're going to lose it. And that's going to cause some chances for the Vipers. And that's going to get picked up by Mays. Mays looking for somebody. Comes out, he gets a second shot at it. That's going to come back. Grayson's going to pick that up. He's going to get it up, and there's no one there to pick it up. Gillis is going to give chase, and that's going to come back. Grayson's going to get the puck again. He's looking for some room. Whoa! Jeez. I don't know what's happening here, but it goes off a stick and gets in front of the net, and McIntyre is able to cleat. McIntyre is able to cover it up.
Eli must have showed his card.
When he came in, I think the one got inside the pad. I think the stick might have got inside the pad.
All right, Cyril taking the face off to the right of McIntyre. And Cyril's going to win the puck battle, but there's not going to be no one there. They're going to clear it around, though. But that's going to get picked up by Steers. Lohman's going to pick that up. Lohman looking for someone. He gets it back out in front, and Steers can't quite get his stick on it. Cyril trying to keep it in now. Lohman's going to get his stick on it.
Watch behind you!
And that's going to come out. I don't know what happened down here in the corner, but looks like we're going to get at least one. We have the Vipers coach losing their mind. I think he got an extra one. All right, so we're gonna have.
Yeah, let's keep our heads, boys. Keep our heads.
5-on-3, boys.
Okay, and Cyril's looking to win the face-off, and he gets a shot and scores! He gets taken down, picks up the puck from his knees, and is able to beat the Vipers goalie. So that is Cyril. Cyril is able to get that one off the face-off. Beautiful little goal. So that will put the Caps up 3-1 with 9 minutes left in the third period. So we will have McNeil, Mays, Gillis, Gracewood, and Vino. It's going to come back to Gracewood, and he's going to give it up. And McIntyre is going to have to make a save.
Coach Ray's looking for a new script.
That's it.
He like goes down, Ray's going over. Mirror stickier.
So here we go, face off in the Capitals end. And that's going to be kept in by the Vipers.
Come on, boys.
I don't know, they're just picked up by Gracewood. Gets it over to Mays. Mays is going to lose it. That's going to get picked up. And Vipers are going to get a chance there. Vipers are going to put some pressure on here. That's going to come over to Gillis. Gillis is going to get it over to McNeil. McNeil's not going to be able to keep it. It's going to get picked up by Marshall. Back over to Gillis. Gillis up to McNeil again. McNeil undresses the defense, gets a shot. Not able to get past the netminder. Marshall in deep. Comes back out to Mays. Mays takes a shot off a skate. Going to come back over to McNeil. Another one off a skate. It's going to come back to Singleton. Singleton gets it over to Gillis. It's going to get picked up by Mays. Big battle for it. Gillis is going to get it. He gets a shot and a backhand and a goal from a bad angle. So that is going to put the Caps up 4-1. That one wasn't that greasy. That was pretty nice. That was a backhand over the shoulder.
Oh, was it? No, I thought it was on the ice.
No. That was a nice goal by Gillis.
I just saw the goal look down.
I did too.
So, 7 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third period. And the Capitals have a 3-goal lead. Let's see if they can keep it. Cyril looking for some room. That's going to come around the boards. It's going to come back to Marshall. Marshall's going to get it over to Singleton. Singleton's going to get it ahead to Steers. Steers over to Cyril. Cyril with a shot.
Make him freeze it. That's it. That's
And that's going to be covered up by the Vipers netminder.
Yeah.
7 minutes to play in the third period. 7 minutes and 8 seconds, actually. All right, here we go. Cyril taking the face off. That's loose in front of the net. No one's able to pick it up.
Behind you, Ethan!
They're looking for the long shots. Gonna get picked up by Halpin. Halpin. Loman with a shot just wide. And another shot by Steers, and that's going to be a save. So we will have another power play for the Caps. Halpin gets hauled down and is able to get the puck still ahead. So now we'll have a face-off in the Vipers zone with McGoldrick, Broderick, and McNeil. Halpin on the point with Vino. That's going to get picked up and put out front. That's going to get picked up by Halpin. Halpin looking for a shot. Oh, that was a nice shot. Just went a little wide. It's going to be kept in. McNeil controlling. Looking for a shot. It's going to get covered up. Lots of pressure by the Caps. And we will have a face-off to the left of the Vipers goalie. That's going to come back to Vigneault. Vigneault is going to dump it back in for McNeil. McNeil dumps it behind the net. There's no one there. It's going to come back to Halpin. Halpin keeps it into McGoldrick. McGoldrick to Broderick. Over to... Man, there's a lot of movement of the puck here. Vigneault is going to pick it up finally in front. And it's going to get picked up by McNeil. McNeil still controlling behind the net. And it's going to get picked up by Broderick. Broderick's going to take a shot. Or Broderick's going to get to McNeil, who takes a shot. That's going to get getting a little scrum in the corner. It's going to come back to Vigneault. That's going to go in front of the net. And picked up by Broderick. Gets a shot. A nice save by the Vipers netminder. It's going to come to Vigneault. Vigneault with a shot. Tipped in front. It's going to go wide. Another shot. And a goal! Halpin with a shot from the... Well, we'll have to watch the replay on that. Did he celebrate or taunt? I don't know. He might have. Yeah, it happened after the goal.
What do you do? Like,
I don't know. None of us were looking at him.
I mean, he's going to celebrate. What the hell could he have done?
All right, so now it'll be power play for the Vipers. And that'll get dumped in by Gillis. What's that? No, he only got 2 minutes. Nope, and a nice save by McNeil, or McIntyre. And the Caps will clear that down the ice. And Mays will dump that back in.
No, once it goes forward, I still don't. I'll usually see what happens.
That's going to come back out to Gracewood. Gracewood over to Gillis. Gillis is not going to be able to dump it in deep. That's going to be a shot. It's going to go a little wide.
They get there for tripping. Big guy.
Yeah, that was a big guy.
That's going to be another tripping call. Now they're starting to call everything now.
Yeah. We've had our fair share of those, not today. But he's going to step gets a few of those today.
Oh, he did triple.
So this is going to be a 4-on-4 for about 49 seconds.
That was a big golden share for the other team.
It's going to be won by Mays. Out to Marshall, back into Mays. Mays looking to get in front of the net. He'll get a shot, and that'll be a save. That's going to get wrapped around the board by Vipers. That's going to come down. Halpin's going to pick that up. Halpin looking to get it up to Mays. Mays still with the puck. Going to come back to Halpin. Halpin back to Mays. You're going to try and get it out front to Grace or Marshall in front. Mays got it again. Looking for a backhand and a goal. So that will be 6-1 for the Capitals.
We were playing early in the year. This is how we were playing early in the year. Aggressive, moving and punching.
All right, we have Cyril taking the face-off with Steers and Lohman, with Halpin and Marshall on defense. 3 minutes left here in the third period. Over to Steers. Steers with a shot. It was going wide, but it's going to get covered by the goalie. And they are running the clock. Must be a 5-goal differential. They run the clock, eh?
Take it.
Yeah. And that's going to be up in the net. Going to get picked up by Lohman. Lohman looking for some room. Won't quite be able to get to the front of the net. As the Vipers will come in the Capital zone. Big battle for it, and it's going to come away with it. Lohman's going to come away with it. Lohman takes a shot, and a save by the Vipers. I'd like it to slow down a little bit, just so it doesn't get rough and crazy. Yeah. All right, we have McNeil, Goldrick, Broderick. McNeil with a shot. And that's going to come around the boards. Vipers are going to break out, and that's going to get knocked out by McGoldrick, like the center ice. Broderick's trying to get on it. Broderick is going to come away with it, and that's going to be offside. All right, McNeil taking the face off. It's going to come over to McGoldrick. He's not going to be able to keep his stick on it. Play in the Capital zone behind the Capitals net. It's going to come around to Singleton. Back over to McGoldrick. That little girl, she's throwing a few shots there this game. That's her second one, yeah. And that's going to end the third period as the clock is running. And we have a Capitals 6-1 win on our first game of 2025. Yep.
Good job, Karen. Way to manage.
There we are. We've got Sean Mays, captain of the... Oh, we're going too high. He's too tall. All I can get is his face. There he is. Look at him.
They're looking for me.
No, we can see you. We can see you.
Look at that. Look at the world. Look at the sportsmanship.
And there you have it, Caps fans. Signing out for now.